paladin is probably going to smash through the doors.
Okay. Ginger?
I am just at this point keeping up.
All right. Cypher?
Okay.
The doors there open away from you, by the way, so into the next room.
Into the next room.
All right. So they open away. They open inwards. Okay. So I will. And you said this was double doors, right?
Yes, they are.
So the door on the right, the one that's in front of me, that's the one that I will open. So wait. Let's see if I'm opening it that way. No, that's not correct. So then I will. The door on the left, I will open. Grab the handle with my left hand, spear in my right, swing the door in.
All right. Wait just a second here. So, two things happen when you push the door open. Both doors swing open after you barely give it any kind of push at all.
Right.
And they swing open fast and wide. The other thing that happens is that you hear doors behind you slamming closed.
Oh, shit. The door swings open and there's an old man in a vest welcome you to fucking Safeway.
All right.
Alright, shit. Alright, well, I guess I don't have much of a choice here, so...
Welcome to Safeway.
All right.
I
You
step
going in?
into the room. Yeah,
Alright.
I step into the room.
Tambourine, what are you doing?
Which, so, did we see the door over here shut?
You
Or
want to
is
do a
it-
spot check?
Yeah, is Tambourine, I guess Tambourine's gonna go look at the door, like, cause he was probably startled by the noise.
Okay.
Spot check?
Yeah. Door's closed.
Cool. Alright, he's gonna come up next to Garen.
Okay. Okay. Steve, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come up behind these two. I'm gonna look around the room. Can I see anything in the room other than an empty room?
Nope. It's an empty room.
Wow.
Riddle me this, Batman.
You doing anything else?
I guess I could start checking for secret doors.
Okay. Roll me a spot check. None that you find. Go. What are you doing?
Man, you guys are good in there. Olga's good right where she's at. She's just like she's gonna make sure this wall doesn't collapse. She's like, right, you guys are good. Holding this wall up.
What if the dangerous part is the hole?
That's right.
Gingy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move myself into more of a useful position, but then I'm not going in the room yet.
Okay. Cypher?
One, two, three.
All right. Give me a spot check because I'm guessing you're probably looking for secret doors while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what the... What? Oh, what? Okay, thanks for that, you weird fucking interface. If you say so. Alright, spot. There it is. Spot check! Spot check!
All right. Nothing that you find.
Nothing that I find, yep.
Tambourine?
Tamarine's gonna stay where he is. He doesn't think that he's needed.
Yonder?
Okay, he's doing the thing.
All right.
Spot check.
Spot check. Nothing that you find. Goat?
You guys are doing great in there. Keep up the good work. End turn.
Okay. Gingy?
Yeah, kind of that.
All right.
Good
Cypher?
job.
One, two, three.
All right. You're looking for hidden doors?
I will look for hidden doors.
Alright, roll me a spot check.
Come on, spot check. Yay, nothing.
Nothing that you see.
Yep.
Tambourine?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Okay. Tambourine probably thinks that nothing's going on in this room, so he expects his friends will be heading out. So he's like, okay, well, I'll start heading back in this direction.
Alright. Yonder?
That door's slammed.
Yonder's going to suspect that the rest of this room was thoroughly checked. He's like, well, maybe you weren't looking properly. So he's gonna keep on going this way, looking for stuff.
Alright. Roll me a spot check. Nothing that you find.
All I see is a long, expanding row of yonder spot checks. Spot check, spot check, spot check. Badger, 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 badger.
Should my spot checks not be visible to everyone?
Yeah, they're only visible to me. That's the way it should function.
I'm seeing this.
Yeah, his spot checks
Weird.
are showing up. Yeah.
Huh.
Crap.
I wonder why yours are showing up.
Because he
No,
likes to
I
show
think-
off. He's
Is
like,
there
I got a
something-
plus 10.
Is there something written in the little?
Yeah,
Where?
/W.
It's where is the /W?
If you look at where it says spot, and then there's the box before the dice roller button.
Yeah.
That in that box, it says /W
Okay,
space
so-
GM.
So
blah,
it's
blah, 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 blah.
so it's the @ sign
Oh.
after the /W.
No, /W space GM space @sign.
Okay.
Oh.
/W GM @ sign. I'm just gonna do one for testing right now, Jason. Let me know.
Yeah, go for it. Yep, I got it.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Aw. I kind of liked seeing how good you rolled compared to my crappy ones, you know?
Alright, go. What are you doing?
All right, they're thoroughly searching that. You know what? Olga is going to move down to 3, come on, 4, 5, and second to see if she can open this door while those ones are open.
Are you... So you're pushing it open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did it
Roll me-
open? Did it open inward or outward? It opened out into the hallway, didn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, trying to push it open.
Okay. Roll me a fortitude check.
Fort is +8.
Oh shit. Did it all reset?
Suck a dick, 20.
Olga goes to sleep.
Olga just fell down.
Yep.
Of course, did the door open?
Yes, it
As I
did.
fell? Oh well, the door opened as I fell asleep.
Gingy?
Fuck. Well, there is a door there, but there's light going through it, so I'm assuming that door just slammed back open and the system reset.
Olga opened the door and then fell asleep.
Ah, god damn it! Can I see the mist, or did I just see Olga drop?
Roll me a spot check.
Spot check.
Spot check.
You can see the mist.
I guess I'm gonna cast a spell again.
Alright. Roll for me. I think it was caster level.
Caster level plus. I thought it was D20 plus caster level. That's right.
it. Yeah.
D20 plus caster level versus the
It does
DC
not
of-
dispel.
Eh.
That's me.
Alright. Cyber?
Do. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Roll me a spot check because I'm guessing you're looking for doors. Nothing that you see.
God damn it.
Tambourine?
Tambourine saw Olga go and fall asleep, so he's gonna go and try to wake her up.
All right.
Pump his nose.
Hey, that's cold.
Does not rouse her. Yonder.
Yonder's gonna keep looking through the room. He doesn't know what's going on outside. 3, and then the spots.
Nowhere on the
Nothing
stairs.
that you find.
Okay.
Not the bottom of the pit.
Oh wait, he's a tiger. He shouldn't be doing a spot check. He should be doing a stripe check.
Ah,
This guy.
That was
was
bad.
asleep. Gingy.
That was bad.
That was not bad. That was good.
I'm writing it down.
It's like I can't just keep fucking farting dispels at this. Is it?
I mean, we should have remembered that everything in this dungeon resets.
Well, when that door was open, did it re-fling open these? Like,
Those
are
are
the
still
doors
open.
connected when one's open, one's closed?
Those are still open. Roll me a spot check, and I'm going to use it liberally to try to tell you what happened. So you did notice that when the first double doors were open and the other ones closed, and when she opened that one, there seemed to be a change in air pressure. And you're thinking that maybe that's having to do with something with the fog and the way that it's moving.
Okay, I'm going to close the doors in front of me.
Okay. Roll me a spot check again.
Spot check.
So when you close the doors, the fog that was advancing stops moving, but it kind of hangs on the floor where it's already at. I also need a fortitude check from Tambourine real quick. That is from pre-Gingy's turn. I forgot to have you do it. Okay.
Really, Tambourine?
Oh,
Good job,
now-
Tambourine.
now, I don't know what caused more damage to her ribs. Giant stone golem slamming into her with wheels, or Tamarine falling on top of Olga. Woof.
All right. Are you doing anything other than closing the doors, Gingy?
That was all I'm doing. Well, if they're right on the other side of the door, I guess I will holler about what I've sort of just started piecing together, that the air pressure is affecting the fog.
Okay. Cypher, what are you doing?
I am going to start here, and if the gem will let me, I'm going to take a 20 to scan the walls.
Sure. There are no secret doors in that room.
Okay.
Tambourine's asleep. Yonder, what are you doing?
So the doors were just shut on us.
Mhm.
And Garen's like being Sherlock Holmes. And I heard from the other side of the door, blah, 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 air pressure, blah, blah, blah.
That is what I
That's
said.
yeah. That's pretty much it.
So Yonder's like, are you like fucking with us? And he's gonna try and open the door.
All right. So you can open the doors, and that happens. When you do, Gingy, roll me a spot check real quick.
Oh. Hey there. I sure have seen things before.
You have seen some things.
Gee, the things, man.
Things
That's
have
some
been
stuff.
seen. You would not believe the things that has been seen. All right. Actually, no. Okay, that's fine. Go to sleep. Gingy, what are you doing?
Well, fuck.
Oh, actually, this needs to move for its turn. Sorry. Go ahead and tell me what you're doing. It moved.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
God, it's coming right fucking for us. I'm gonna
It's coming
fucking.
right for us.
I'm gonna close the fucking doors again.
All right.
It's coming right for us.
It stops advancing when you close the doors. Are you
And
doing
then I'm
anything else?
going to like I'm gonna shit stare yonder, and then point at the fog, and point at the door, and point at the fog, and point at the door.
Yonder raises a tiger eyebrow.
He just starts flexing his legs, meow, meow, kneading the floor.
I'm open door bad, fog bad. Open door make fog bad.
Are you if you want to cast a spell at it again, you can. If you want to keep.
I'll fucking try to dispel it again. I just don't have the spells for days.
Oh, that's not cantrip, is it?
No, it's not.
All right.
If it was a cantrip, he'd be casting it just
Yeah.
because he could.
No, I'd be dispelling fucking
Dispel
everything. I'd be
everything.
dispelling doorknobs.
There'd be no magic in the world.
No, I would just be a void of magic wandering the earth.
That sounds kind of awesome, actually.
Right? Now that I say that. Alright, I will try to dispel it one last time.
Hey, you got it.
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna move Tambourine and Olga out for a second so I can get rid of all this fog and not delete them by accident. So,
The Incredible Hulk dragged his ass across the carpet, and now
okay, I think that's all the fog there.
I want there to be a dog named the Incredible Hulk.
All right, I think we got rid of it all now. There you go. All right, cool. Cypher, what are you doing?
all right. So I've established that there is no fucking secret doors in this room. So I'm going to test every floor
I will
square.
just GM tell you that is a big ass empty room.
Okay, so there's no traps or anything on the
There's
floor.
nothing
All
in
right.
that room.
All right. Well then, let's see. I was here.
It's got this dungeon has everything from like
Well,
tricksy murderous stuff to like
actually,
rooms that are nothing.
that room is a pretty. You think about it, though, that room is a pretty clever one. If your party figured out some way to get around the stone golem and got to that room and was searching it, and they come back and the fog comes rolling in and knocks them out again, and the stone golem starts running over them. So it's actually a clever trap. Just takes
Wait,
a while.
oh, I see. You mean if it was still around?
Yeah,
Um,
because if you found some way to like get past it or get around it.
the last time something reset, the room reset, but the creature didn't. Is that correct?
Yes. The last time we had a room reset on us like that, no,
I'm-
you're wrong. The slimes came back.
The very next
Well,
day.
the slimes came back, but they weren't creatures.
Okay, that's true. The slime and the fungus could count as a trap. That's true.
Yeah. But the lich, that like fake lich or whatever it was,
He did not come back. The room reset though.
yeah. Yeah, I'm worried that we might have to face the stone.
That would suck if that golem's back. Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do with my turn. I'll come up and try to listen for the stone golem.
All right, roll me a listen check.
JK. Oh.
You hear absolute silence. Other than
What
maybe
he doesn't know
tambourine
is-
dancing in your ear.
Its roller is very smooth and it's moving quite slowly.
It's actually
No,
hovering over the ground.
It's on the other side of the door, listening for him. So they
That
got
door is open.
This is
I mean, that door is open. You guys can peek around the corner and check.
not a Wait, 'twas the few days. Oh wait, no, it's the night of the solstice. It was
Yeah,
the night of
today's
the
Yule.
solstice.
Yeah.
And all through the dungeon, the golem was stirring. Not even
elephant on wheels.
Speaking of which, just because it popped in my head, I have started working on the calendar for the world, and you guys, instead of 12 months, the calendar has 14 moons or months, so you guys actually have an extra 3 months to get back to wherever you're going before
Nice.
your callers decide that they don't like you.
You guys just remember, if anything bad happens to you and those collars explode, I'll be all right.
So is that all your movement, Steve?
yes.
Okay, go. What are you doing?
Okay, well, the door's open now, and Dr. V has dispelled it again. Looks over his shoulder, gives him a thanks, buddy. Buddy Christ pose. Olga will step into the hallway then. One,
Alright.
two. Fuck. Okay, there's nothing up the steps. We never searched the bottom of the pit with the damn zombie in it. I mean, we didn't go down to the bottom, but
No. It's still alive.
did we search this hallway?
What hallway? The one that we're in?
The one Olga's in now. The one that was like where the golem, the stone golem was.
I was focused on keeping the golem from rolling us
Yeah.
over, dude. So
I
no.
think we searched it for traps.
We were focused on fighting the golem. All we did was search the door for traps. Olga's gonna start searching this hallway then.
Okay. I will tell you that if there was any traps, you would have triggered them because you
Yeah.
guys walked down that hallway 2 by
We
2.
had an epic
so.
battle in it for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for there to be like a secret trap. Like
Secret trap.
you have to find it and then it stabs you.
Look, you found a secret door that's not really a door, it's a trap.
You know, Olga's not good. Olga's not good at this,
It's
guys.
not a bad idea.
That would be like so in line with this stuff.
You did not find anything.
Yeah. Olga's starting to search. Yes, you notice I take a -1 penalty on my searches.
Gingy?
What about in front of me?
You mean in front of you? Like north?
Yeah. What
That is
about
a
that
wall.
wall?
The kitty cat face humped the
Yeah.
wall up there.
Yeah.
Just like, does anything look interesting about this wall?
No.
Bunch of
It's a
cat,
It's a Costco wall. There's some cat hair on
Alright.
it.
little,
I guess
little
not.
fur, little drool.
I'm gonna start catching up to Olga, I guess then.
Alright. Cyber?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. Tambourine?
Alright. Tambourine, I'll get in line.
Alright. Steve? Or Yonder, rather?
Yeah, Yonder's gonna start doing that thing where he, 1, 3. He's gonna feel for secret doors in the wall. And
Roll me a spot check.
maybe have we been looking up? We should look up too. Yonder's gonna think to look up if there's any secret doors above him.
Okay. None that you see. Go.
She's not even gonna move. Actually, there's no reason for her to. Olga's good.
And Gingy?
That's pretty much gonna be my goal. Because right now I'm feeling like very point and click adventure-y. Like I've done everything obvious. Now we just need to like click the hand mirror with the tampon and somehow use it to unlock a door.
Cyber?
Mm,
Because the only place Olga could think of is the down in that pit with the damn ice zombie. Like we didn't go
Ew.
down to the bottom of that thing and check it out. Because we checked out all the directions from the way back when we did the room with the green slime from the ceiling and the fungus that liked fire.
This door is gonna have to come open, and chances are there's gonna be more green mist in it. So, heads
open it?
up.
You opening the door?
I turn around and say exactly what I'm gonna say. Chances are there's more green mist. Heads up. And then, yeah, I guess I'm going to open the door.
Alright. Everybody roll me a listen check.
Listen. Good God, I haven't used that skill in a while. Listen.
Woo!
And K. L. 7 points.
I can hear clearly now.
Jesus
the rain is
fucking
gone.
Christ. I can't even hear anything. My eardrums are ruptured.
You have to buy new eardrums.
You guys that, let's see, Yonder, Gingy, you guys both hear the door behind you, the double door behind you slam closed as the moment that Cypher opens the door in front of him.
Oh!
Tambourine?
Okay, Tamborine's gonna get out.
All right.
Get up! Get up!
Yonder?
So yonder.
All right. Go.
Team question though, since okay, the double doors keep shutting and these have, what if we found a way to force them all to stay open when we open them? You think that might trigger something? See, now I'm thinking like friggin' the hell was the name of that stupid click on everything adventure? They're like the very first one. I'm like Dr. Vetus now. It's like, okay, click on this. No, your finger has to be on this, and your toe has to be touching here. Because where are you guys hauling ass back to?
Right now is the time. I'm just worried that more gas is gonna come back.
Okay, but where are we hauling ass back to? The only place I can think of that we haven't like in depth checked is that pit with the cold zombie that was warming up.
Fuck. There's no other. Were there any more like places to go in the room with all the art in it, like the murals?
With all the colors?
Yeah.
Yes, there were.
Art
Okay.
mural room? Oh, the place with the holes?
Yeah, there have been a
Wait,
couple of forks that you guys haven't taken. So,
Oh, we
as
just
a GM, you guys have missed pathways.
God.
So there are other things to investigate in this dungeon.
1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Our ramp is still there, so we gotta go up and around, right?
Yeah, I just kind of got it out of the way for prosperity's sake.
Okay, then I'll only move 5 squares and stop there.
I mean, you can walk on the ramp and then out and around.
Yeah, but I'm letting Dr. V slide by. Because if we're gonna go all the way back to that fucking mural room,
Ginger, what are you doing?
if we could do a fast forward to that, that'd be fine. Because other than that pit, that's the only. I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess the mural room. We didn't go through every single circle.
There was that wall everyone was interested in, but I'm trying to remember where the hell.
I will-
don't think the wall was like a goof because I like failed my spot check.
It is the first set of doors just north of the cold zombie pit. That wall immediately to the left was the one that everybody kept checking out.
I
It's
I
because
got nothing.
I like didn't see anything because I was looking at the wall.
Cypher, tell you what, you guys have an edge point, right? Somebody burn me an edge point. I don't care who does
Oh,
it.
I'll burn one.
All right. Just to help you guys out a little bit. Because this one, there's no real indicator that there's even anything here, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. And I did not necessarily agree to this door, so I'm okay with helping out here. if I can.
Is it? It's like Olga really likes that idea. Let's try to force all the doors open at once and see what happens, though.
There is a pathway that you guys missed that is now more blatantly obvious. Cypher, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Well, we're heading back the way we came, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, where was I? I was right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're at 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Tambourine? All right. Steve, or Yonder, rather. All right. Go.
A door that are you? What? Okay, Olga's gonna yell out the open door. Are you guys seeing something out there? Olga's spider sense is tingling. She burned the edge point. That there's a door somewhere that we didn't spot. But you guys are like going back down that hallway, like you're certain you're seeing it. So is somebody out in that hallway seeing another door?
No, I thought I'm a tiger, so I can't say anything. But I was just assuming that we would go back and see a door at some point.
You get the intuition, your spider sense, or whatever you want to tell you, tells you that there is something down that hallway. That Garen and Yonder and Tambourine are progressing
Back down towards the ice zombie. Okay. 1, 2. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6 underneath the back of the ramp.
All right. Gingy?
Okay, so this is where your spider sense is tingling, somewhere in this hallway.
down this direction.
Down in this direction. Okay.
The goddess reached out and said, "Olga, you are such a rock star, stupid." Smack! And like slapped me in the back of the head.
No, this door, I like reading through the module, there's no way you'd know this door was here unless you fucking checked every single goddamn square. So, I'm gonna give you guys you burned an edge and you took 20 to check this hallway, and Cypher, if you want to move down to right here, where my ping is coming from.
Right there?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
And if everybody else wants to move down, actually here, I will be nice and just move everybody. There we go.
Whee!
There you go. Cypher, what are you
Oh
doing?
wait, that is where I bumped my face.
Yeah, it's where everybody bumped their
Right,
faces.
that's where I was thinking, because sometimes
Yeah, you guys kept
we
botching
were
the roll,
alluding,
The coloring
And that's-
looked weird.
and that's what I said earlier when I was like, well, as a player, just because of DM wording, I'm like, there's fucking something over here, but I fucking beefed my rolls. I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Everybody
Well,
botched
No,
rolls.
hey, you know what? You at least you justifiably beefed it. If there's some listeners out there, I do apologize to the GM because I was straight out going, dude, as a player, I know don't ever attack golems unless they're a flesh golem with fire. All you do is heal them. But I'm like, Olga would maybe know that from her arcane knowledge. No,
Yeah.
so I deserve that one roll when I fucking. I deserve a few more of those.
Cypher, what are you doing? You going down the hallway?
No, we found it. I'm just gonna leave now.
You just
There it
gonna-
is.
No, I'm good.
Here's the door.
Yeah, fuck it.
We're out.
I'm for the sake of making this interesting, I'm gonna narrate this real quick and try to. It's you guys find what amounts to essentially a very small crawl space and a collapsed, almost completely collapsed tunnel.
Right.
But it begins to travel north, and I'm gonna grab all your tokens. I'm just making room. And I'm giving what I assume would be the most beneficial order for you guys. This is something you're actually having to crawl on hands and knees to get through. It definitely was not ever intended to be a main thoroughfare for this this crypt or dungeon or whatever you'd like to call it.
So what you're saying is Dr. V's really having to push Tambourine to get him to squeeze through?
It's
Does it look
definitely a
something
tight
go
fit.
through here?
It is definitely a close quarters, tight fit for all.
Is
But
it as
you-
tight as the tunnels that way back in the mural room when we climbed through we had that ridiculous snaking tunnel? Is it about the same size as those?
It is about the same size, and in fact, a similar construction.
Oh shit! This is taking us all the way back to that mural room then.
Do you have
Maybe.
Intuit direction at all?
No, I'm just thinking that it's like,
Okay.
oh shit, this long
Oh.
tunnel.
Yeah, Yonder always knows true north.
Yonder, you know this is not going back to any room that you have been in previously.
Does the tunnel look like it was burrowed through by anything, or does it look like it's just stuff falling apart made it like
Good
a happenstance?
question.
It looks like a very, almost probably was a natural cave formation. It doesn't look like it's ever been worked. Looks like maybe when they were constructing this, they stopped halfway through. This was the area that they stopped on, and it never got finished or finalized. But there was, it was a legitimate pathway that somebody was trying to take advantage of.
Okay.
It was a good question though.
All right, and I will give you guys control of yourselves back at this point. 'Cause we're at
Yay!
the end
Oh.
of that long, monotonous hallway.
Like Olga's ever under control.
So, and we will start from the top of the turn order, which we're already at. So, Tambourine, what are you doing?
All right. Tambourine's gonna wait for his buddies to go ahead of him.
All right, Yonder.
Yonder's gonna start checking for her secret doors
All right.
and traps.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay.
Just a regular d20.
you hear the sound of stone on stone.
Oh, God. And it sounds like a diesel engine this time, too.
Yonder doesn't know what a diesel engine is.
You will make, you can make it that far, thoroughly checking everything and not finding anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to speed this up a little bit and still have some mechanics behind it, so that's what the roll is for.
Good call.
Goat.
Olga's good right where she's at for now.
All right.
Olga's think.
Actually, I will tell you that everything behind yonder is clear. So if everybody wants to move up behind yonder or to yonder, that is completely okay. In fact, with that roll, this hallway is safe. I'm trying to speed things up a little bit and make it a little less monotonous.
This hall is clean.
That's right. So I'm going to, just for prosperity's
Okay.
sake, let's just do this.
So so what's over here? What's this?
That is a door.
What?
That is a Costco brand door.
Costco
Okay.
brand. Damn that Costco. They're in
I'm
league
telling
with.
you, he got a good deal on doors.
he did.
Magic traps on the door.
Go ahead and roll me a spot check. Nothing. You are absolutely certain that there is nothing on that door.
Awesome. It's free to open, Garen.
That was a actually great laugh.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait until I get bull strength again, and then I'm gonna pick one of you guys up and throw you in the room in front of me. That's what's gonna happen.
Well,
All right.
unfortunately, in the turn order, Olga goes like, you go and then like Olga's like 3 away from you. Otherwise, there'd be bull strength on you, baby. I'd be like, here you go. Face
Alright,
roll
so-
to the damn door.
So it once again swings inward, swings outward. Can I tell?
Swings inward.
Swings. All right. So towards inward, as in towards me, or
Away,
inwards?
away
towards,
from you. Away from you.
Away from you. Okay. So.
This one's the bottomless pit door.
Is the handle on Steve's side, or is it on my side?
I think it's on your size. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so in other words, when I open it, it's going to swing inwards towards Steve.
Yes.
Like, okay. All right, so then that means, all right, so I will grab the handle with my left hand, spear in my right, open the door, push it in,
All right.
Ooh,
and the floor looks funky, so I'm not so quick to step the fuck in there.
All right. Scores of massive columns hold up a ceiling tiled in dark stone. Across the Gulf of Darkness, something glitters with an orange light, kind of just at the edge of your sight.
Okay.
a room full of columns holding up a massive ceiling and orange light.
Well, it's a kind of glinting light.
Okay, so like maybe our light source is reflecting off of something.
Right. It's not anything that's emitting light.
Gotcha.
So let's see. Tambourine?
Tamarine's gonna wait for folks. Yonder's gonna see if anything in this room is magical.
Ooh. You are
I'm magical.
definitely getting a magical something from somewhere in the room.
Is it coming from the same direction that the orange light is coming from?
It is coming from the same direction that the glinting orange is coming, yes.
Okay.
Goat, what are you doing?
Well, I can't scoot past the human meat shield, so gonna scoot up one square and okay, I can see a little more into the room, a little bigger angle. So the glow, the reflecting light is it like way over there? Oh, thank you for the ping, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so straight out across from us, a lot of feet, it's like 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like 50 feet into the room. There's the
It's-
glow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gingy,
Well, I mean,
that
I got.
that
Well,
Like-
hop up and down with my hand to my brow.
that glint is very enticing to you, by the way. As in, hey, that's a valuable. I know what that may be worth some money kind of glint.
Yeah, but I'm not like Cypher to the point of like, money must have, and just mindlessly shove people out of my way.
Just letting you know that looks whatever that glint is probably has some value to it. In your
Oh, I've got
eyes.
my eye on it. That's for sure. I notice it, but I'm not gonna like. It's not my style to be like, you know what? This room might be dangerous. Fuck it, I'm going in. Like, nope.
Fair
I'm
enough.
smarter than that.
All right, Cypher, what are you doing?
Because he
I'm
knows
gonna-
if he waits like 2 rounds, Olga and Cypher will run into the room.
I'm gonna throw Gingy in the room. I'm gonna pick him up and check him. No, all right. Okay, so my character sheet's in the way, so let me move it over. Did you say the light was coming from here?
The glint, yeah, is kind of coming from there.
Okay, so I'm going to, because I don't trust these tiles because they look different, I'm going to be extra cautious. So I'm going to move, instead of moving 3 at a time, I'm going to move 2 at a time carefully, checking each one thoroughly before I move to the next one. So I will go there.
Okay. All right, now part of that tile is taken up by the column.
Yeah.
Are you making sure to avoid the column? Are you propping yourself up against the column?
No,
What do you
I'm
know?
not. I'm not touching anything.
Right.
I'm only moving where I absolutely have to.
All right. Tambourine?
All right.
So the dark squares in the middle of each grid are the column.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a fuck ton of columns. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah, there's
Okay.
a whole bunch of them.
So many columns. Such
Well, that-
columns.
That ambient lighting's actually really cool looking through the door.
Yeah,
That,
it looks
like,
so neat.
that looks cool.
This is making me think of the hall where they meet the Balrog. There could totally be stuff in that.
Fly, you fools.
Exactly. So yeah, Tamarine's just gonna step in and
All right. Yonder?
go ahead. So do I? Yeah, I see what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The pillars are, just because you guys can kind of see them better now, pastel colored 3-foot in diameter pillars.
Pastel. Diameter. Pillars.
You doing anything else, Yonder?
Yeah, I guess I'm just looking towards that light.
Okay. Roll me a spot check.
Spot check.
Spot check.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can see it a little bit better, and this is what it looks like.
Oh, interesting. Are those like strewn around?
They are in a kind of radius.
Am I? So it's like just in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like look down and see that I'm like stepping on people's heads.
Nope.
Okay. Cool.
Great. So do we suddenly smell the smell of cat fear? Like he just missed it.
I'm not afraid. Yeah, it's just that like it looks like there's a thing up ahead.
There are
Yeah.
things up ahead, and as everybody gets closer, I will share with everybody.
The cat transition. Oh, there's things up ahead. Or he wants catnip. One of the two.
Joe, what are you doing?
Olga's going to move forward. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're just trying to illuminate a little bit to the north. Is all. Damn, those okay, that ambient light looks whacked. That is crazy. I love it.
All right. Gingy?
3, 4. Sorry, 5,
Oh.
6. That
Gingy?
looks cool.
I am
That
coming
looks-
in. Yeah, that is fucking rad.
It's like holy shit.
Yeah. I'm filing in basically.
All right. Cyber?
Well, hold on.
Yep.
I can go farther because it's open, so I can kind of make it up here.
Okay. Cyber?
Do 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 do. 1, 2.
All right. Making sure not to touch any of the pillars.
That's it.
I'm
Tambourine?
gonna lick one now. Now that you've said that, I'm gonna lick it.
Just shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm gonna lick it.
Triple dog, dare you? Tambourine, what's Tambourine doing?
So wait, everyone's heading towards the thing.
Everybody's
Yeah.
heading into the room.
Generally speaking, heading in towards the thing.
Okay. Oh, so it's like up to the higher right.
What's that?
So it's like in this direction.
What is in that direction?
The
What I showed
thing
you?
that showed me?
No,
Okay.
the thing that I showed you is directly in front of you in the center of the room.
Oh. Wait, why is everyone heading north?
I just angled up to
That's,
reveal
that's
more of
just
the
the
rope.
direction they went.
Oh, you guys are just trying. I mean, yeah, maybe I guess it's a good idea to figure out what else is in this room. Tambourine will come up with you guys.
Okay.
Yonder is gonna kind of try and get a good look at this stuff while sort of like staying with everyone.
Okay. Are you making sure not to touch any of the columns? Or are you touching columns? Are you licking them? Are you doing jigs on top of them? What are you doing?
I'm
Jig.
not going to touch anything in this room.
Okay. Goat, what are you doing?
Well, Olga's cruising forward a bit more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can see this thing. I can see the drawing of it now. So, what can I describe what I'm looking at now, or can I?
I'm getting ready to send you a picture.
Okay, roger that. Oh, thank you. Let me continue. Yes. Ooh, Olga see shiny jewel surrounded by corpses of skeletons. So a glowy jewel surrounded by skeletons.
There you guys go. And for those of you
Oh,
playing
okay.
That's what Olga
Click.
sees. So Olga is going to stop right where she's at, and she's going to spend 10 melee rounds, because it's a 1 minute casting time. She's going to use a level 2 spell that she's been hanging on to. It seems like a good time to cast it. Augury. And she's going to ask Weejoss if it's a good idea to try to take this gem.
Let's see.
Basically, it's 70% chance plus 1 per level, so I have 80% chance of getting an answer. And if I get an answer, it's a very like cryptic, like
Yep.
Weiss for no, yeast for yes. And it's not a very specific answer, but if it's a horrific idea to go after this gem.
Hang on. I gotta figure out how to do GM rolls real quick.
And
I think
if I
that's it.
if I don't get the 80%, I get no result.
Damn. I gotta remember how to do GM rolls. Hang on.
Don't they teach you that stuff in jam school? Jesus.
God damn it.
He did the correct. He took the GED for GM school.
I usually have my rolls public. This one specifically says it is a private roll. So.
The spell even says it on line 2. It's like the GM does this roll privately.
Don't you learn GM rolls and gymnastics?
This guy.
Get out.
That was actually pretty good.
Okay, it's just it's unintuitive. GM roll, all one word. There we go. Okay.
That seems really strange. Why wouldn't you just like whisper a roll to yourself? Why would it? What does the GM roll do? Does it affect the actual interface in some way?
No, but if there's multiple people GMing, then everybody needs to be able to see the roll. So everyone labeled GMs would be able to see it.
Okay.
It's a good point. The ambient light is trippy as shit, though. It's like, ah!
Get a wheel and woe.
I get a wheel. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Well, that was... I gave a description of what I saw and cast a spell, so I can't do anything more than a 5-word, so I gotta wait till my next turn to give my... I'll share my results my next turn.
Ginger?
Well, I'm gonna catch up a bit, and the it was that was the thing, right?
Yeah, the red jewel on the ground there. Let's see, right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's as far as I'm going to it. I don't trust it. It's covered in corpses.
Go lick it. Go lick it.
Are you intentionally making sure not to touch the poles? Are you touching poles?
No, I am specifically not touching a goddamn thing in here.
All right.
They are too brightly colored and weird.
Cypher?
I am Crap. All right, that's 1, 2.
They are too enticing.
So as far as you're going?
Yeah, two box, two. Like I said, I'm moving 2 spaces at a time. I don't trust the floor, so I'm moving very slowly and extra checking each place to make sure it's not a trap before I step on it. So
All right. Tambourine?
Oh, pardon me.
I think the bear went AFK again.
Or is
damn you, bear!
maybe his mic's muted again.
It might have muted his mic again. Steve!
Steve, your mic's muted.
Steve. Steve.
All right, Steve.
There you are.
Sorry, I was like, I've got time.
No,
All right.
Clearly didn't. What's Tambourine doing?
Okay. Tamarine's gonna come up here.
Alright. Is Tambourine intentionally not touching any poles, or is he rubbing up against them and scratching his back?
He's definitely not rubbing up against anything.
Oh, come on. Alright. What's Yonder doing?
Yonder's gonna the perimeter, see if he can see any like edges. I can see what looks like a different type of wall, a different type of floor tile.
Oh, good eye.
Alright. I will give you a better description here of the area around the gym now that you guys have kind of all approached it. You've got cinders, ashes, charred bones and skulls are crispened and blackened remains of gear, clothing, arms, and armor are strewn about a large glowing orange gem.
Huh.
Go, what are you doing?
Well, Olga will share with the team. She basically is going to say that the goddess gave her a vague hint that it will be both good for us and very bad for us to go after this gem. So there's pros and cons of it. Sorry, it's just like any fortune cookie. It's good and bad.
In bed.
In bed.
Alright, do anything else?
Yeah, Olga's actually gonna cruise past it, quasi carefully, not to run into any poles. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just seeing if I can eliminate more stuff past it and all.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing else jumping out. All right, intern Olga.
Gingy?
I am thinking
Uh-oh.
good and bad, huh? I'm gonna take a step towards it, and I'm staring at the thing.
Okay.
Shit, hold on. How is it B? Like,
How is it be?
is it just sitting on the ground? Is it
It
on
is.
some sort of fixture? Is it?
No, it is straight up just sitting on the ground. There appears to be, if you had an explosion at the center of the gym and then the scorch marks radiated out from it, that's kind of the pattern on the floor.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm going to lift it off the ground with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Like from, let's see, from this distance. Okay, I did it right.
Wait, did you say that if there was an explosion around the gem?
Yeah, if the gym or somebody holding the gym or something on the person holding the gym exploded and the scorch marks would radiate out in a big circle away from the gym, that's kind of what's on the floor.
All right.
So I'm pretty sure what I was seeing earlier was magic coming from the gem. Do you guys think it might be possible that the gem explodes?
It could be the gem explodes, or the gem is a magic item.
Well,
That
and
it's an explosion.
since like everything in this area resets, it could have just been like reconstituted after exploding.
That is a good possibility. But since we got both the pros and the cons for it, it might be if we don't touch it, we can take it and use it.
Like we could throw it at the lich.
Or something else. Yeah.
Can you keep it floating with Mage Hand without touching it?
Gingy, roll me detect magic.
Do you have like mage spatula or something?
Well, I was using mage hand. That's sort of my mage spatula. But I will detect magic on it. And it's saving throw no, resist no. So I don't normally roll on that. I normally just use it as an element, like
Yeah,
I am detecting magic.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much information to give you. So give me just a d20 plus your charisma modifier then.
Now remember the lesson of Megatron. Don't pick it up and try to eat it or jam it into your heart.
So
Make
you
fun
get
of-
a very strong radiance of magic off of it, of a very strong magic. No clippers. You get the feeling that you could maybe ask for something of the gem.
Oh shit.
And you feel the fucking impulse to ask it to explode.
Come on, baby, blow it big.
Like I am being compelled to ask the gem a question or ask it
No.
for a thing.
You think that you could probably ask it for a thing, and that thing might happen.
Jim's like, cookies.
Is it Jafar?
Out of character, because I can't figure out a better way to explain this. The gem has a wish spell in it.
Do you have to rub it the right way?
Now the question comes down, if this is true, is that exactly how true to the wish spell does the GM like stick?
Right. If I I want $1 million, and then there's deer
There
everywhere.
are deer every goddamn place.
That'd be the worst. Deer everywhere is like the worst possible thing.
I am going to, like, if this is just like a guttural impulse that I just feel inside of me, I am going to request the gym remove my goddamn bomb collar.
Ooh.
That's
Actually,
been my driving motivation. That's why we're here.
So would you blurt that out right away, or maybe like all the bomb collars? Because there's 3 of you with these bomb collars.
Okay.
Thinking as a character,
So
I
you
probably wouldn't immediately think about everyone else.
give me
Yeah.
your in character, in game phrasing.
oh shit, Gingy, this is not good.
Because Olga just it's like Olga's now thinking, she's like looking at the inside of her shield, reading that damn poem from the story. It's like we're in. It's almost like, it's like there's, again, the poem can mean many things. We're in the columned hall, and there's the throne that's key and keyed. Like, that wish might be more vital than just getting your collar off, but that's. She's just reading the poem. She's like, oh, we're in the columned room. These are big columns.
Well, I don't have the poem written down. Remind me what the poem is referencing in this room specifically. Like, what does it
It just
say?
says it just says the one of the lines from the shit. I gotta scroll back up to it. Sorry. One of the lines from the poem is, "If you find the false, you find the true. Into the calm hall you'll come, and they're the throne that's key and keyed." We did find a room that had a throne, but it didn't have any columns in it. This is the first room that really blatantly had columns. This is the columned hall, and there's the throne that's key and keyed. The Iron Men of Grim do more than meet the viewer's eye. But yeah, this is the first time we've actually had a columned room.
I need your in character phrasing for your wish.
I am. Oh, give me a fucking minute. This is clearly important. And I'm running on very little sleep, so I'm trying to fucking.
You guys, the rest of the party knows how this is going to turn out. He's going to suddenly have a 10-foot tall rooster next to him.
No.
Anybody? Nobody?
What's the lich's name?
Acerak?
Asherak. I really liked the collar thing. That was
No. I'm not done with
player
that concept.
thinking awesome character is like, dude.
No, I'm character thinking right now. I'm doing my best. I try really hard in these moments to not let player thinking interfere with character thinking.
Makes
I
sense.
know why I'm here, and I know what we're after, and I know what my overarching mission in life is. I want to get rid of this goddamn collar. It's the only reason I talk to you people. So, I am. Fuck.
And the question is, are you even touching the gem yet? Because right now you're mage hand lifting it up.
Right now, I am mage handing this gem and I'm staring into it. Like I'm basically mage handing like an extension of my own arm, and I'm just holding it up and looking into it. And because I am being compelled to say something to this gem, I'm going to tell the gem what would make me. I'm just going to look at the gem and just say what would make me happiest, as if the collar around my neck was around Azeroth's neck.
Ooh.
Alright. The gem in your mage hand begins to shudder and shake. And a crack runs down basically from top to bottom. I need a reaction or reflex roll from everybody.
Well,
Yeah, you think I'd start to remember what my reflex save was after a million times going back and forth. Oh god, reflex. Reflex is not Olga's strong suit.
Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Tambourine? Nope, got tambourine. No, that's everybody, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So two things happen, Gingy. It's really tight around your neck all of a sudden. It's really hard to breathe. And you are now face to face with a lich.
Are
I
you
knew it.
fucking kidding me?
I knew it. I knew it.
In that same instance that you see this lich with the collar wrapped around both your neck and his neck, the gem explodes.
Oh shit!
With that reflex save, would I be able to turn so the lich is facing the explosion and human shield it?
No,
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 actually, everybody failed the reflex check.
the collar was around your neck and the lich's skeleton neck. He was like
Yes.
jammed into the
Let
collar
me-
with you.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so the gem explodes, and the last thing that any of you see is a very bright, very blinding light. And the next moment, you all sit up instantly around your campfire. You're very, very, very tired. You feel like you have not slept a wink.
We also feel weaker.
You do.
'Cause now we're level 7.
You are all actually, well, I'll get to that after a post game.
Check.
You're all very injured. You feel like you've been run over by steamrollers, that your hair has been, there's this faint smell of singed hair in the air. However, in the middle of your campfire, where your campfire was burning, sits, like, embedded in the ground, and the hilt standing up at the top is this sword that looks like it's made out of rust. It's just got this rusty, bloody color all down the blade. The handles and the
shit.
hilt look like they're bone wrapped in leather of some sort. And it has this very depressing feeling around it.
wait, did we kill the lich?
I
don't know.
don't think we'll know.
So it's not. Oh man, everybody who's a native of this land knows like the story and the histories of the Godpins, right? So it's not. That's not cheating. If
No,
Olga's
no,
straight out,
that's stories that you grew up with.
that's the Deopane. The Deopane.
Well, fuck.
Rusty. It's a rusty. It's a Godpin. That's the description of it. I'm going from the first sentence in your description of it. So it's like
So-
that, which I've read a bunch of times. So it's like, oh,
So we don't even need to go to Mugden.
Well, Mogden wasn't where the Godpin was. Mogden, you were going to check on the forge, was the
Yeah.
task that you were given.
Oh wait, what?
The quest that you were given to get your collar removed was to go to Mogden and check and see if the Godpin forge was there.
Yeah,
The
the actual
forge was
forge to
actually-
make them.
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't actually need the god pins. We just
No,
need...
that wasn't part of your quest.
Oh,
It just
Interesting.
happens that there seems to be one where you are now.
Just to clarify,
Mhm.
my ultimate goal was I wanted the color off of me
Oh, I
and
know
then
what you
on
wanted.
the lich, and then I was going to mage hand remove the collar from the lich and detonate his head.
nice. So, here's a
So-
question: Can Yonder make a survival check to look at the stars and see how much time has passed?
Sure, roll me a
Good
survival
call,
check.
man. Good call.
Yeah,
Nice. Holy shit. Did you max it? 20?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
it has been 3 hours.
Holy
Oh.
fuck. So we are feeling and like we feel bruised and beat up and stuff like that.
You
Uh,
are, character-wise, you probably have, player-wise rather, you probably have 15 hit points left.
Yeah, we feel like
Yeah.
beaten down. But do we remember all this stuff that was happening? Like what we were doing. So Olga's kind of looking around because she's the only one who doesn't rock a collar. She joined these guys after that happened. Is Dr. Vitus missing his collar now? Because his blew up.
He is not.
He is not.
It didn't blow up.
The gem blew up. The
Yeah.
gem blew up.
So here are, I think we're going to call it for the evening.
Wow.
This seems like a good spot, and I'm going to give you guys kind of an overview of what's going on with your characters as far as levels and items and all that good shit.
What, was that
after we
actually the
stop stream.
planned end, or did we accidentally end it?
No, that was. I will go into that after I stop the stream. But
Okay.
you guys that are watching, we appreciate it. We will be back next week, and they are finally out of the Tomb of Horrors. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
yay! But yeah, catch you guys next week.